You want me to make an Indianapolis Star fruit tea? Okay.
All right, so starting with our tea here, we are going to be using just chamomile as a base. I think there can be times where we just need to wind down and relax. Even in the morning, I think a good cup of relaxing chamomile tea is a great start. Some of us need our caffeine in the morning, but like I said, for a nice relaxing morning, this is also something that you can have at night. So with starfruit, and essentially a huge portion of tropical fruits, they will always start off green, and as they ripen, it'll start to ripen into more of a yellow color with brown edges. So that's what you want to look for that. And as you may have guessed, the reason that it's called a starfruit, ta-da, Indianapolis starfruit. I am going to take my starfruit, and the cool thing about this fruit is that every part of it is edible. Spitting the seeds out, but you don't necessarily have to. So we have our starfruit cut into our stars like so. I'm going to take my mortar and pestle. We will add our starfruit. And then one thing that I like to use is agave. The reason that I like to use agave is because it has a lower dissolve point. It can dissolve in cold water as well as hot water. So we will add that here. And the reason that I like to add the sweetener here is that the sugars that are in the agave help break down the fibers that are in the fruit. We're going to go ahead and add our starfruit syrup directly into our French press. And then last but not least, we are going to take our hot water. With chamomile, I think you want to make sure that, and correct me if I'm wrong, everyone, I believe with chamomile, you want to make sure that your water is right below the boiling point. Another thing that I like about chamomile is it has almost like a natural sweetness to it that I like. So we'll go ahead and give this a stir before we have a nice star colored yellow. So we're just going to give this all a good strain. Now that this is steeped for somewhere between 1 to 3 minutes. All right, clink it, dink it, sink it.
It's delicious. It's definitely, I can taste the starfruit.
Yeah.
Obviously. I can taste the agave as well. It's got that sweetness, that natural, but it's like a very smooth. I don't know if I'm not a tea drinker, but I feel like there's that sense of it is definitely a tea.
Yeah.
The tea leaves, right, are in there. It's great.
I'm glad you like it.
Yes.
Glad you like it.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
I have never made anything in this combination, so I do like how like the light citrusiness of the starfruit balances out like that like smooth natural sweetness that comes from the chamomile.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say it tastes like the sleepy time, like Earl Grey that we'd have in the house growing up. So you want to learn more about this man who just made this fantastic tea, please check out the article on IndyStar.com.
You want me to make an Indianapolis Star fruit tea?